What you don't expect, you gain. What you expect, you lose. And when I say that, I really just mean that expectation is the root of all suffering. I really just mean that everything you expect is almost putting a burden on yourself. It's almost limiting yourself to the way things can turn out. And if they turn out in your favor, you're all happy. And if they don't turn out in your favor, you're all sad and depressed. But the truth is, things happen the way they do. The truth is, whatever happens, happens. And the moment you align yourself with the truth, the moment you align yourself with life and the wisdom and just the natural turn of events, that is when you return to yourself, and that is when you gain everything. I really, really love this phrase, what you don't expect, you gain. You see, if it's your birthday and you know somebody's going to give you a gift, now your expectations are very high. So chances are you're going to be disappointed. Chances are it's not going to be the way you want, but if somebody surprises you and you didn't know that they were going to get you a gift, almost anything they give you will exceed your expectations. It is in expectations that we find joy, and it is in expectations that we find deep suffering. So it is in controlling your expectations that you can control your entire life. You see, the moment you use your expectations to your advantage, that is when you can see the most results. Because most of us, we don't put in enough work, but then we expect so much. We expect all the results, but we put in the least amount of work, And what winners do is they put in the most amount of work and they expect the least. And that is the recipe for success. So you got to detach from yourself. You got to become somebody new. You got to disappear and come back successful. You got to do so much in your life and have no expectations. Do good and have no expectations. Give an act of kindness, provide somebody with something, give charity, but have no expectations. Don't give charity with the expectation that, I did this and good karma is going to come back to me and I'm going to be lucky and good things are going to happen. No, you give good because it is what it is. No reason. There is no reason. There is no because. It's just because you did it. You do something for the sake of doing it and not just for the outcome. I'm making videos and I can't just focus on the outcome of becoming a millionaire, becoming a movie star, a rock star, a famous person, a celebrity. No, if that comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But to get there, I'm going to have to make videos every single day. To get there, I'm going to have to speak better. To get there, I'm going to have to enhance my aura and enhance my energy. And, there has to be something different and something magnetic about me, something that I have to develop myself. And I can't get to the outcome without first going through the process. And I can't go through the process if I don't love what I do, if I don't love every single step of the process. You see, a lot of people are under the assumption that you're going to climb the mountain in your life so that the entire world can see you, but it's false. You climb the mountain so that you can see the world, so that you can see the view on top. Not so that people can see you, but so that you can see. And that is the thing. You do the process, you involve yourself so deeply in what you're doing in your work, just because of one thing, just because of the fact that this is what you love to do. This is your passion, this is your purpose, and this is everything that means everything to you. Expectations are gonna destroy your life. I feel like if you're in a relationship and you expect so much from the other person, somewhere down the line, your expectations are just going to go way out of hand and you're going to expect way too much from what a person can actually give you. And because you expect way too much and your expectations are in this Disneyland realm, which is completely unrealistic, what happens is you always get disappointed. You always get let down. And the problem is we have such high expectations of our other partner, of our friend, of this idea, this plan. We have such high expectations that are so unattainable that almost anything that happens will disappoint you. Almost anything that happens will be a loss. But when you just shift your expectations and the same exact thing happens and you just bring your expectations a little bit lower, now there are more possible things that can happen that can lead to you being fulfilled and happy and excited. You see, the same thing can happen, but your emotion depends on what you expected in the first place. Your emotion depends on how much you expected in that sense. And when you realize that, it just opens up your eyes to life and you realize that we experience the things we experience because we choose to experience them. Not because of anything else, not because of that's the way you are. It's a choice, it's a decision, and we make it every single day. And realizing that we make it is powerful. So the recipe for everything great in life is this. It is do more and expect less. You see, by putting more emphasis on what you can do in your actions instead of the results and the outcomes, which you can't control, you gain more fulfillment in what you're already doing. You're more happy, you're more fulfilled, you're more in this excited, happy, and joyful state. And that is what is important. Living with fulfillment, nothing else. Living in freedom and fulfillment is gonna change your life. I'm Dan. I make videos like these every single day. If you like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. You got this, bro.